creating the Raven character, you really want to break down all the little elements that make up her face and body. And I always start by making all the things that I can make with the regular shape tool and not the pen tool. So I'm going to zoom in. It looks like her eyes are circles, and that's a great way to start. I'm going to use Control Y while I work so that I can see through my artwork as opposed to it being in the way. Now once I'm done doing the eye, I'm not going to really worry about this part here because the mask I draw for her, I can overlap it or I can use the shape builder to cut it out later. Okay, the rest of Raven is heavy on the pen tool. These extra little lines you see on her hood right here where my mouse is, I would make with just the pen tool, a stroke with no fill. For example, I'm going to do this line right here and I'll tell you what it looks like. All right, I'm going to just draw this up to about here. I'm going to remove the fill and just put a black stroke and use the width tool, which we haven't used in a while, but it would be really handy here. Down here is Shift W. I'm going to pull some of these lines to be a little thicker. Maybe this line will be a little thicker too. I think I should change the handle on this to be more aligned. There we go. Now it kind of matches that little extra indentation. And now I can draw her hood and all the other pieces. And this is heavy on the pen tool work and heavy on precision here. Now that I've drawn a lot of the shapes and I've moved the arrangement so things are in the right location, like front and back, I might want to cut the little sliver of her eye because if you notice, it's hidden here. So I'm going to use my shape builder tool. So I'm going to select the circles that are overlapping along with the eye shape. So these three shapes here. I'm going to go to my shape builder tool and I'm going to hold my modifier key Alt to remove these pieces because I don't need them. That way it really looks nice and crisp and it gives the same glare that she's giving in this scene. Okay, and the rest of this is a lot of pen tool work and precision. I'm going to speed up this next part and I'm just going to keep building with the pen tool. I'm being really precise about my placement. I'm really pulling against the shape. I never cut into my shape. I never flip this around. I always lean in the direction I'm drawing. So I'm going to draw to the right. I'm going to lean the line to the right. That gives me a lot of control. Okay, when I need to cut a corner because I'm changing direction, I'm going to hold Alt. It's a really good technique. And I'm just going to line things up. And after every shape, I always spend a few minutes cleaning it up to really make it precise. For her body, I'm going to draw this one big purple shape and then just draw this black line in between. You see that most of Raven needs to be done with the pen tool, but with some precise point placement, it's pretty quick. When you're done, you're going to take Raven that you made, group, and bring it over to the mild layout here.